Hey guys, let's talk about this Dell Latitude 7490. This is a used device that I got on Amazon, okay, and it works pretty fine. So if you're thinking about buying a device like this because you want to use in your office, for example, I recommend this one because it's still good here on 2025, right? So see here, it's a nice laptop. Here you see this keyboard, it's backlit. When I touch here, see backlit, right? So it's pretty good. I can use the mouse from here if I want to, or from here, from the touchpad. So you have the button here for this top one. So you can click here and use the left mouse or the right one. And here on the bottom, if you're using the touchpad, you can use from here as well. I prefer to use a Bluetooth mouse, so I can just connect this directly to this laptop. I don't need any dongle here. It connects directly via Bluetooth. And you see here that I have some ports on this side. Let me just approach here so you see that I have USB-A, 2 of them, HDMI, USB-C. This is an alt mode USB-C, so I can connect an external monitor or a docking station, for example. And here I can connect the power supply. This is a business laptop, so you have also here a slot for a smart card if you want to use this for some reason. And here on the other side, let me just show you that I have more ports. Here you see an SD slot and also a connection here as a USB-A and Ethernet port, right? If you want to use this and connect to your router, for example, or do some tests with the Ethernet port, you just have right here, which is rare on laptops nowadays, right? And here also you have an input for headphones. So super great. Here, let me just close here the lid. You see here the logo. So the logo, it's pretty nice. Okay. And here on the bottom, for the ventilation, here's the Dell Latitude 7490. And it comes with the Windows already. It's working with Windows 11, this one. And I have also all the performance here on a benchmark. Let me just connect the cable here so I can show you better on the screen, the benchmark that I have. There we go. I can connect the cable here for an external monitor. And here I was testing and I uploaded the benchmark here to ChatGPT. And then you have a result that you can understand better. So this one is a performance review, okay? Using the PassMark, the benchmark 2. And basically here the CPU mark is mid-range, 2D graphics average, and 3D below average. So it's not a gaming laptop, it's not for video editing, at least not for high CPU video editing, right? Because the graphics are not that good. The memory is decent because I'm using here 8 gigabytes, but you can upgrade. Now I'm using 2 sticks of 8 gigabytes, total of 16, right? But you can upgrade to 32 if you want to. The disk mark is excellent because I'm using an SSD, a Samsung SSD here. And overall it's below average, but it depends on what we're using for, because it has a solid performance here for office and productivity tasks like spreadsheets, emails, multitasking. It's not a powerhouse, but it holds up well for business use, okay? So 2D and 3D graphics, not that good, but memory, you can upgrade if you want to. The RAM, the speed is good, but you can upgrade the memory to 32 gigabytes, right? And the disk is pretty good, it's pretty fast. I'm using here 512 gigabytes, but you can upgrade to 1 terabyte if you want to. So pros, excellent SSD performance, reliable CPU, sturdy business grade design because it's a Dell Latitude, right? It's efficient and quiet operation, okay? The cons, below average graphics performance, 2D and 3D, overall performance behind modern Ultrabooks, of course, because this device is like 3 years old. It's not suitable for gaming or creative workloads. We know that already, right? So the verdict is that the Dell Latitude 7490 is a dependable business laptop. It's efficient and reliable for business office in general. Okay. So best for office, productivity, light multitasking, and not recommended for gaming, 3D rendering, or video editing. So you can use for browsing, you can use for YouTube, you can use for Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and works pretty fine, okay? And I was testing here also with DaVinci Resolve for light editing, so it works pretty fine. As long as I'm using here for editing full HD video, I'm not editing 4K with this one because I know it's not that good for this, but you can upgrade the memory, you can upgrade the SSD as well. So let me just show you how to open it up and upgrade the memory and also the storage. Okay, so it's time to open it up. Basically here I can remove this cover, okay? So this is the back part, and here you see that I have screws, 3 on this side, plus 3 and 2 in the center. Just use a Phillips screwdriver, then you can just remove the screws. I already did that, right? So you just need to unscrew here, and they don't fall off. Then you just need to remove here. You see here, the screws stay in place. Okay, so you cannot lose them. Then here you see the modules. I have 2 sticks here, 8 gigabytes plus 8 gigabytes of RAM. I can replace them with 16. And here I have the module for the storage. Okay, let me just change the position here so you see better. There we go. So here I can just remove the module like this, here and here with my fingernails. There we go, super simple. Remove it, and here you see this one. It's 8 gigabytes, so I can replace with 16. Then I'm gonna have 16 and 16, total of 32 if I want to. Super simple to put it back. There we go. And here you see the module for storage. Let me just approach here so you see this one is 512 gigabytes, right? So this is a PCIe NVMe. So you can use SATA as well, but this one is better. You can replace this one with 1 terabyte if you want to. Here's the battery. You can also remove it from here. Just pulling this, remove the battery, and change the battery if you want to as well. If the battery is not good, here's the type, F3YGT. So it's standard one that you can get on Amazon. Here's the module for the Wi-Fi. And also here is a lot for LTE WAN. Right? Well, super simple. You can just open it up and replace everything here if you want to upgrade your device. And then you just need to, let me just make sure that I have the correct position here. Then you can close it up again. So here we go. This is the position. Then I just grab this again, put it here in place. Okay, and then screw everything back. So super, super simple. There we go, guys. This is the Dell Latitude 7490. If you want to buy this one for your office, it's pretty good. It's a no device, but still good because overall it's a Dell device, and Dell has good quality for most of the devices. So for basic stuff on your office, it's pretty good. I hope you like this one. I'll leave the link here in the description for a model that you can get on Amazon. Is a used model, but they review and it comes pretty good. This one came, for example, working pretty fine. I just see here that has some wear and tear marks here on the touchpad, but overall the keyboard's pretty good. As you can see here, the screen also is pretty good. There's no scratches at all. And you see here on the lid as well, it's pretty good. So it's an excellent condition. The only way that I can see that's a used one is when I look here in the touchpad. Other than that, it's pretty good, pretty nice, working pretty fine. So you can get a used one on Amazon. It's a renewed device, and I like this one. I recommend it, okay? So leave your comments here, and also subscribe to this channel and leave your thumbs up. See you in the next one.